We begin on the baseball diamond where the Bronx Bombers continue to read like the book, A Tale of Two Cities. The Pinstripers are 9-8 following Thursday night's 4-3 win over Toronto at home, but they opened the homestand with some more up and down play, and that included a rough defeat at the hands of the lowly Miami Marlins on Tuesday night. We go inside the locker room for the bad and the good.
We get a really good start out of Harlan again. We got some runs early to take a little pressure off him to be able to have some breathing room. And then guys just kept going. And our guys out of the bullpen were good today, so it was a pretty good day for us.
Track record don't matter in the moment. You understand what you've done, but if you're in there with lack of confidence, you might as well go sit down anyways. And that's from the start of any career. Bad times, good times, whatever.
You know, just being back out there competing, you know, it was good to get a team win today. So, yeah, look to keep building and have better starts.
Everybody in this clubhouse is always going 110. You know, it doesn't matter if it's the first inning of the game or if it's the ninth inning, and they're always going 100%, you know, so we got to do the same. You know, we got to match that energy. I saw a lot of pitches last year, too. You know, I just try to, you know, pick one out I can drive. You know, they're going to try to nibble and, you know, work it in, work it out, and it's just about, you know, staying disciplined and, you know, especially with the team, you know, we got. You know, I just got to get on base. You know, if they're going to walk me and kind of pitch around me, you know, get on base for Gary, you know, get on base for Stan. You know, that's all I got to do.
We worked so hard to get that lead, and everyone pitched so well to hold it. I figured I better do my part to at least keep the lead intact.
What's the reaction when you get out with minimal damage?
Big sigh of relief is what it was. I didn't have my best stuff tonight. I wasn't filling up the strike zone. You know, it's not like me to walk a couple guys in an inning, and I was fortunate I got out of it tonight, and we ended up with a win.
The Yanks head off on Wednesday, and perhaps the off day helped them clear their minds. They looked much better last night at the big ballpark in the Bronx. Aaron Judge became the fastest player to hit 61 home runs in Major League Baseball history with a solo homer in the 7th inning. Judge needed 199 career games to reach the mark, eclipsing the previous record of 204, which was held by Mark McGwire. 61 home runs used to be one of the most important benchmarks for MLB sluggers until 1998, when McGwire and Sammy Sosa broke Roger Maris's single-season home run record. The Yankees have 7 more games on the homestand, including the remainder of this weekend with American League East rival Toronto. Minnesota follows before the club hits the West Coast. Meanwhile, the Amazons are 13-5, but dropped Thursday night's matchup with Atlanta 12-4. Atlanta's offense pounced on Mets starter Matt Harvey for 6 runs in the opener. It's becoming clear that Harvey is the one weak link in the starting rotation for the club. Despite the loss, Mets fans were probably happy to hear that the other 2 times in franchise history that the team started 13-4, they went on to win the World Series. The last time, of course, came back in 1986 when the Mets squared off with Boston. The Red Sox are 16-2. The spirit of '86. From the NFL gridiron, the draft is now less than a week away. Giants GM Dave Gettleman didn't seem enthralled with the top quarterback prospects, but praised running back Saquon Barkley during his pre-draft news conference on Thursday. Hard to say whether or not the G-men would pull the trigger on the Bronx boy if given the chance, since Eli Manning is short on time. But again, I think Saquon is the best player in the draft. If he's available, I do so hope the Giants make the move. I still expect the Jets to take a quarterback. I wouldn't be surprised one bit if it's Heisman winner Baker Mayfield. Look for the Cleveland Browns to stick to the script with the first pick and take either Josh Allen or Sam Darnold. If Darnold goes number 1, I think Big Blue definitely takes Barkley or defensive stalwart Bradley Chubb, number 2, leaving the door open for the Jets to have quarterback options at number 3. At the end of July 2017, former University of Kentucky and NFL quarterback Jared Lorenz started the Jared Lorenz Project. You probably remember him from his time with the Giants. The hefty lefty had stepped on a scale for the first time in 8 years, and the number he saw was shocking, 502.8 pounds. He started the project to chronicle his journey to get healthy again and to inspire others to do the same. 9 months later, Lorenz is well on his way. He spoke with USA Today Wednesday and reported that he's lost nearly 100 pounds since starting his journey. Nice story there. And another nice story, in my opinion, would be the Giants adding wide receiver Des Bryant. The Cowboy was released by Dallas and has been working out with Odell Beckham Jr. In response to a report Tuesday that Bryant wanted to join the Giants, Brandon Marshall Marshall wrote on Instagram, "Sorry, baby bro, no room." Thursday, New York made room, releasing Marshall after 1 year with the team. The Giants said the 34-year-old failed a physical. He's only played 5 games for the franchise, registering 18 catches before going down for